let's go ahead and finish off this crystal-infused plating. It's only 2 months away. The trapped asteroid is in fact a crystalline being's nest. It's good that we didn't keep digging, for it seems like we agitated the creature hibernating inside. If we do nothing for a while and study it from afar, it should settle down. That may even finish crystal infusing. Yep. Yep. Synthetic crystal plants. I'm gonna research all of those. Turns out they are actually a bit useful. It's just too bad they only give one job. But at the moment we're actually ahead of the jobs curve. And you have 7 now. That's more like it. So actually the thing that this planet needs is a clone vat. You could also really do with the gene clinic upgrade. What's it need? 50 motes. Oh, there's upkeep costs. Of course there are. But that's fine. Like, this type of thing I'm quite happy to just purchase.
Flotsam salvaged.
Maloki Marauders. So somebody really doesn't like us and is spending large amounts of resources to try and get us killed. Upgrade building. This is in Hydri. No, I want the upgrade here. All one. Unfortunately, all of those places are going to cost upkeep. Okay, Maloki is these guys. They're going to attack through here again, which means that you guys need to park up in Davy Jones's locker. Or rather, just, bloody hell, 27k behind Davy Jones's locker. You can have up to 35 defense platforms. Oh boy! Okay. Okay. Come get me. Synthetic crystal plants done. Let's get those plasma thrusters researched. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the can happen at any time, but I don't think they're guaranteed to. Right, now we can finally get research labs on this tech world. Technology research, that's the shield capacitor. Quantum firewalls. Makes us harder to see. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And then New South Wales. Might actually want to switch out one of the research labs, at least temporarily, for the cloning vats. Because the thing with the cloning vats, even if you're overpopulated, then your people just migrate to your other planets. Meanwhile, superclunkers keep on upgrading. And we're probably also going to want to buy another general, or another admiral. Serious frog in the throat. Okay, so these guys are the ones who are not attacking me very often, so let's go ahead and have a word. I'd like to hire another admiral, please, and thank you. Roab. Mercenary warrior. Lovely jubbly. And there's the encryption already finished. 0-point reactor. Chemical plants. Let's get those. What difficulty is this? I think it's 1 above normal. maybe even 2 above normal. Gene clinics on the generator world, yeah. And I think that our agri-world is also going to need to step up its production a little. Is there a building which increases food output? Yeah, food processing facilities. So let's go ahead and build a city here. Might even build 2. For the extra build slots. And you can't get a research institute yet, so we may as well get some more research labs. Go ahead and upgrade that as well. Now, with the explosive motes, we can actually start upgrading our defenses. Films deep. Upgrade you. That has no upgrade. And then Davy Jones Locker and Cascadia. Cascadia's already done. Davy Jones Locker is now being done. So there we go. We're going to have FTL inhibitors on all of those planets, and they're very resistant to invasion. Neutronium armor. Ooh, that sounds like it might be useful. Getting more allies wouldn't necessarily be bad. Okay, Cascadia's done. Cascadia is a factory world for consumer goods. And now that we're getting more scientists, our consumer goods consumption is going to start spiking.
Fleet engaged. Give them a broadside. Technology secured.
What? Oh, they've just been seen. They haven't arrived yet. Okay. Physics research. Let's go for encryption too. And also society. Administrative complex will allow bureaucrat upgrades for crystals. That's something I have an excess of. Explosive motes and gases are what I'm using by far and away the most of, and those, of course, are the 2 resources that don't naturally spawn in my realm. Food production's becoming a problem. So you engage the starbase, which is good because I want you to do damage to it, and then engage these guys when you get closer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Because you can take the hits from that initial surge. $14,000 shields. That's as much hull as a level 1 starbase has, I think, roughly. 73,000 armor and then 180,000 hull. Yeah, these things are tough. Crushed. And there is a special project here which you are going to need to do. And then return to whichever planet you were working on, Davy Jones's locker. And you are going to need to rebuild all of your ships. It's beginning to feel like it is alloys I need more of. I'm struggling to replace losses in a expedient manner. So let's go ahead and build some more factories. We're building enough minerals that we can afford this. What new position did I get? Community manager for Stellaris. Because I also still need alloys or blow up my alloy and mining stations again. That's very rude. And there's also some energy over here. Well, when you're done with that, go and upgrade that. But there's loads of more stuff. You can also do those research stations. Then Unith, I was going to place a starbase once we have the 50 alloys required for this. Starport. Why Stellaris, not Hearts of Iron? Because that's what they were recruiting for. Hearts of Iron already has a community manager, Ben Magnus. You go where the work is. Okay, Red Tide is also repairing, so go ahead and do that. And continue upgrading. Now, you have unemployment again, so you go ahead and build another district. You have lots of jobs, but no housing. That's an interesting problem to have. Not very common.
Loots from enemy wrecks seized.
Right, Watership Down is the agricultural world. You need to get the food processing facilities, which makes the food production more efficient. And we're out of exotic gases, so we're going to need to increase the amount of those we're buying. Like the Moon has died. Well, thankfully we've not actually been invaded anywhere.
Technology secure.
But I think I'm still going to go ahead and have a word with these guys. Hire a leader, hire a general. Goodbye. Because I do want to have this army still being well led. Subo. Army damage increased by 10%. Cool. Encryption +2. We could get some more encryption. Energy Nexus. No, this makes our technicians even better and of course uses even more of the gases. Where's the rope usage? Where's the dark matter usage? And now with our rapid population growth, food is becoming more of a problem again. Volatile motes we also need to buy in. Otherwise we won't be able to upgrade those. And this is when we're going to start needing quite significant excess energy, because we're going to be buying a lot of raw materials. This is when I usually find I run out of energy. From past games. New tradition, so we can get the building districts, so the build cost reduced, or we can have the specialist pop resource output. Let's go for the better specialist, because that also means more science! Which continues to rise, which is lovely. Right, Davy Jones's locker. You are a production world, but you are also a fortified world. You have a stronghold. What was I going to build here? You have the stronghold, you have that, and you have that. Was it just alloy foundries? Might have been. Seeing as you don't actually have any on the planet. Unlike you, who does.
We grow
Oh, I'm still slow. Oops. Like, okay, why are things starting to take so long? You can continue to upgrade. Like, our naval capacity has just gone through the roof. Okay, Unith has now built its starbase. So what you can do is do a trade hub. I think you only need the one. And off-world trading company. You may as well get another trade hub, because that means that you produce more trade. Done. Oh, piracy's still causing problems.
Intellectual booty.
Unith doesn't actually provide any coverage. However, having gun and missile batteries would... Does having these? Yeah, piracy suppression, it does. So you start building a couple of defense platforms. Edict Fund, base intel, and the administrative complex means we can have the upgraded bureaucrats. Let's go for the regenerative hull tissue. Pretty cheap, 9 months. Seems reasonable. Oh yeah, we can terraform Earth, thank you. Good point. Terraform into ocean. Go. 7,500 ducats. We're losing energy now. So let's get those generator districts online. You have a build slot. Chemical plants are just way more efficient. Interesting. Oh, I bet chemical plants is one per planet. No. Getting habitability to keep terraforming going. I'm at ocean worlds. All of my ocean worlds have 100% habitability. I never need habitability because we're aquatic. As long as I terraform to ocean, we're fine.
Technology secured.
That's the really big benefit of being uber aquatic as I am. So we've taken that and also the ascendancy aquatic perk. Reactor booster. We haven't really needed reactor boosters. I think I'm going to go for the gravitic sensors so I can actually see what's around me. Oh, hang on. Don't I? I have a crystal mine, don't I? Around there in the north. Could have sworn I did. Oh no, that was the asteroid that kept on knocking the ship off, so no, I don't have a crystal source. Damn it. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is going to kill all of these mining drones. Get us a bit more experience too. And there is in fact a wormhole up there. There's the graphitic sensors. Let's get the subspace sensors as well. Watership down. You have a building slot. Watership down is the Agri World. That could really do with clone vats because your job requirements are quite high, and you're basically always going to need people, especially as our other populations continue to grow like crazy.
Intellectual booty.
And scientist has died. Two of our scientists have died, so we should probably go and replace those. Science must be done. Don't really care what they do as long as they're young. Alright, this is going to be... Names. Void Rage! Great space-based name. And you are going to be... War! Cool. You, I think, are supposed to be assisting research on Watership Down. And you are supposed to be assisting research on Helm's Deep. Now, question. Do all of my planets have somebody assisting research? You do. You do. You do. You do. You don't, but somebody's on their way. You do. You don't actually produce science. Neither do you. You produce science and have nobody actually boosting science. Interesting. But I want to keep a scientist down this way. So I think what I actually need to do here is build another science ship with another scientist. You don't produce science, you don't produce science. Alright, so... South Wales. Build me a science ship worthy of Mordor. There's the regenerative hull stuff. Leader level again. Commerce megaplexes is a commerce upgrade. That's a bureaucrat upgrade. I think I'm going to go with the collective stealth though for that extra leader bonus. Of course, better leaders are more good. Watership Down's having amenity problems. Your gene clinic could do with being upgraded. Then I think I'm going to build you another district so we can build you a entertainment system. You also need more. So do you. Oops. The rest of you are fine. Battle is joined.
We grow ever stronger.